just before I actually get to today's topic, we've got tons of speculation. I've been wanting to do these a lot more often, these sort of news reports, bring you up to date and try and show you what's happening within the retro and the modern gaming community and what's happening. There's already tons of rumours out there now with regards to the new PlayStation 5. Will that come Christmas this year, 2019, or will that come next year? Microsoft with the Xbox, well, please don't call it the Xbox 2 for Christ's sakes, let's just get the numbers right. Yes, with the Xbox One X, it's got the world's most powerful consoles, but you've got to have the games to back it up. They don't have enough exclusives. I think that's an area they're going to have to concentrate on. You've also got a new player, the Madbox. Oh my god, what an ugly looking console. If it was the 80s, we'd probably all say that looks fantastic, but there's no way on this God's green planet that is going next to my television. No way. They've already announced that they're not going to have or bother with any exclusive titles. I think personally that's a wrong move, and it might be something they will regret. Well, there's always time for them to change their minds because they're on about bringing that out in roughly 2 years. So I'll try to bring you up to date with any of those rumours once they're confirmed, and also just highlight and bring you and make you aware of any highlighted topics like today's. So, Christmas has been and gone. You've got some vouchers you need to go and spend at your local game, so you go down there and, well, you have a little look-see around, you pick a game, you take it home, you start playing it. And that really should have been this in a nutshell. Except this time, the father of the 4-year-old found a packet of drugs in the game box. It was actually stuffed in between the pages of the manual. The drug in question is MDMA. Short term, that's ecstasy. And we all know what ecstasy does to you. If not, take a look at this. So to actually read this from the article, the 30-year-old, and I'm not going to name him, had taken his sons aged 4, 10 and 12 along to the Preston branch of the video game store Game so that they could use up their vouchers that they'd received as Christmas presents. However, upon having a quick look through the manual of his son's copy of NBA 2K17, he was shocked to discover a bag of powder tucked away between the pages. His initial reaction was he thought it was silica gel that was actually in there, obviously to sort out any moisture or whatever. But no, after closer examination in the kitchen, no, that's not what it is. So obviously he got the police involved straight away. He doesn't actually think his 4-year-old may or may not have done anything with it, but it looked a little bit like lemon sherbet powder. Now, kids being kids, certainly a 4-year-old, might look like a small packet of sweets. Could he have took it? Who knows? Heavens forbid that he would have, but, you know, if he had of, he could have done himself some serious damage. So, also, any concerned parent, what would you do? You would phone up and speak to Game themselves, of which he did do. He explained that he'd actually found what looked like a packet of drugs in with the game. The reaction he got was nothing but laughter, and he was told, why don't you come in and swap it for a game without drugs in it? That is just fantastic customer service, ain't it? Just great, just what you want to hear. Obviously, they don't seem that interested, and, well, the parent is quite angry. But after that initial complaint, as well as sending photographs of the evidence to the company, he received a forwarded email from the general manager suggesting that they had found the transaction on their in-store camera, but didn't know where the drugs had come from. Well, potentially then, have you got a user in the store? Or one of your employees hiding drugs while he's in work? This is actually the bit that I love. The email read, if the customer is requiring some kind of compensation, there isn't much we can do for him, as this was an unfortunate event that occurred with a lot of what-ifs. If it comes to it, I don't mind giving him a £10 gift card for the inconvenience caused. a £10 fucking gift card. That is not what he wants. What he wants to hear is that you're taking it seriously, a damn sight more seriously than what you have done. And to be honest, that's an outrage. You know, yes, you're all working on ifs, but I tell you what, it'd be totally different if that kid had took the drugs, got rushed to hospital, and what if he'd have died? What if he would have been seriously injured? Yes, we might be working on ifs, but you're not taking it seriously, and really, you should do. Going forward, he has added that he will be implementing a full check of any games that are traded in going forward from here. But as stated, given the time of year we are in, and we get a huge amount of trades in, along with tills back to the front door, so sometimes it's a case of ensuring the disc is in the box and checking it to make sure it is in a stable state. Now, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying there. We're always busy, but let's be serious. You've opened up the case, you've looked at the disc, because that's what you do to see if there's any scratches, and if there's a brochure there, it would have took you 2 seconds to take it out and give it a little shake, wouldn't it? But that's if it was traded in with the drugs inside it. Total kettle of fish, though, if the drugs are actually being used by a member of your staff, and he was hiding it in the game to use it a little bit later. Game have not commented because of the ongoing police investigation, and Lancashire Constabulary have said that they are still investigating the incident. Let's be honest, it's probably not going to go any further than that, but it is a bit of an eye-opener if you're going to buy some second-hand games and, well, you are a little bit concerned that you may find drugs in them before giving them to your kids. Let's check them first, eh? Well, I'm going to wrap this one up and leave it at that. Not really the first news topic I wanted to try and bring to yourselves, but it was there, and I thought, you know what, it's definitely worth telling you guys about this one, because you just don't know what you're picking up sometimes when you do pick up anything secondhand. Right, thanks for listening, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and hey, if you've made it to the end of this video and you've not subscribed, please consider doing so. Thanks again, take care.